Have you ever wondered why toppers always top in class? You think they just read all day? Yes? No. That's not the real reason. They don't just study, they study smart. They follow some hidden tricks that most students never notice. And today, I'm going to tell you the top 10 ways toppers always manage to stay on top, no matter what. So grab your notebook, because if you use even half of these tricks, next exam, you'll be the topper everyone talks about. Number 1. They understand, not just memorize. Toppers don't study to just finish chapters. They study to understand concepts. When they learn something new, they ask why and how. They don't just cram definitions. They try to connect topics like a story. Because when you understand, you never forget. Remember, cramming fades. Understanding stays. Number 2. They revise like pros. You know what makes toppers special? They don't study once, they study thrice. First reading, for understanding. Second reading, for clarity. Third reading, for memory. They make small notes, highlight key words, and use tricks like active recall. When you keep revising, your brain treats the subject like a best friend. It never forgets it. Number 3. They have a study plan. Toppers don't just open a random book and start reading. They have a plan. They know exactly what to study today, what to revise tomorrow, and what to test next week. They treat time like money. Every minute counts. A topper's timetable isn't about how long they study. It's about how smartly they divide their hours. Number 4. They focus more, study less. Ever seen someone study for 6 hours straight and remember nothing? Meanwhile, a topper studies for 2 hours and nails the test? That's because toppers focus. When they study, no phone, no social media, no distractions. They enter a deep work zone. It's not about hours, it's about attention. 1 focused hour beats 5 distracted ones. Number 5. They learn from mistakes. Toppers fail too. They make mistakes. But here's the difference. They analyze their mistakes. If they get a question wrong, they don't just move on. They ask, why was I wrong? What did I miss? That's how they keep improving. Failure is not their weakness, it's their teacher. So next time you fail, don't get sad, get smarter. Number 6. They teach others. Sounds strange, right? But toppers often explain topics to their friends. Why? Because when you teach, your understanding doubles. It's called the Feynman technique. If you can't explain something simply, you don't understand it well enough. So next time you study, pretend you're teaching it, even if it's to your wall. Number 7. They take care of their mind. You can't top exams with a tired brain. Toppers sleep well, eat well, and relax their minds. They take short breaks, walk, meditate, or listen to calm music. They don't overburn, they balance. Because a sharp mind comes from a healthy lifestyle. Remember, your brain is like a phone. It needs charging too. Number 8. They stay curious. Toppers aren't scared of learning new things. They're curious. They ask questions teachers love, and sometimes teachers don't even expect. Their curiosity drives them to explore beyond the syllabus. That's why they sound confident, because they know more than the book. Number 9. They believe in themselves. Every topper was once an average student who believed, I can do better. Confidence changes everything. When you believe you can do it, your brain finds a way. So instead of saying, I'm not smart, start saying, I'm getting smarter. Because success starts in your mind before it shows in your marks. Number 10. They stay consistent. This is the biggest secret. Toppers are not superheroes. They are consistent humans. They don't study a lot in one day and vanish for the next 5. They study a little, but every day. Even when they don't feel like it, they show up. Because consistency beats talent every single time. So now you know, toppers aren't born different. They just do things differently. They understand instead of cramming. They plan instead of guessing. They stay consistent instead of quitting, and that's what makes them stand out. So if you ever feel like you can't do it, remember, every topper once started from 0. And maybe the next topper could be you. If you learned something new today, share this with a friend who's struggling in studies. And let's make learning smart, not hard.